posse ain't the same as ducking slugs. Keep your circle small cause they be faking with the love. And always have your own back if push come to shove. Mama said we been but never bogus, they be watching. No matter how much they tell you to stop, don't never stop it. Coming from the trenches, we don't get too many options. The fans always got their eyes on you like I've been laughing, I've been down and I've been singing. Teamwork in my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. I've been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. They say the views of Hollywood are amazing and you love it, but I've been doing super bad like Seth and McLovin. Trying to run the underground like Miss Harriet Tubman. Been playing tug of war all of my life, I can't stop tugging. Oh, you love me now? You want some friends that got me up, but no coach show us now. Like you were laughing at me back when I was down and out. You was the main one that always used to count me out there crazy. So you down and out, I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. I've been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Through thick and thin, I hope they ride to the end. Through thick and thin, I hope they ride to the end. I've been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up and I've been down and I done seen it all.
Yo,
Hey, what's happening, Captain?
what's up, dude?
Another beautiful Monday here in Virginia.
Right?
It was hot as hell up here, man. I don't know what y'all talking about.
It won't that damn hot.
I love it. I love the heat. You know, I'm one of them tropical kind of motherfuckers, you know.
That's right. That's right. All right, look, man. So we got a great show tonight, dude. We had Dennis's this past weekend, the first premier mega truck race.
It looked awesome, man.
Yeah.
It looked like an awesome show. Sad I couldn't make it down, you know, but gotta get some family stuff. You know, gotta have family time. Gotta have that family time.
Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah, we were planning on trying to make the trip down, dude, and we had some. I had some family issues Friday afternoon. So those are all good, man. What up, Ronnie Davis? I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Listen, man, we have got some crazy tonight, man. Listen, so we're gonna have Art on. We're gonna have Duke on with Wild Country. They've invited us to come, Kings of Mud, to come down in October. I think it's October. I don't know. We'll find out here shortly.
Yeah.
To come down for the Mega Truck National Championship, dude. I'm pumped. I hope you're pumped.
Yeah.
I know all the boys are pumped. So that's right, man. So
I'm gonna be the lone soldier representing the Lee Springs to show that it can be done. And look, you know how I am about being in the top 10. I'm gonna put it in the top 10 down there, dog. You watch and see. There's a reason we ain't brought that truck out much this year.
Mm-hmm.
So look, man, the only thing I was thinking is the only person who can knock you off of what you got going on is Cole Hudson. If Cole Hudson comes down and throws a set of farmers on that bitch, might be another Lee Spring truck.
Leaf
on leaf.
Hey, but I know I can send mine a whole lot higher and longer than what Cole will.
No, he will. He might not be able to do it, but he will do it.
Yeah. He'll try it, but whether the truck takes it or not, that's a good point. That's a good point.
That's right. That's right. So listen, man. So to give everybody heads up, so what we got going on tonight is we're gonna bring Art and we're gonna bring Duke on. They're gonna give you a rundown of Wild Country Off-Road Park, the festivities. A little birdie told me that there is a freestyle championship also on the line that some drivers have been invited to that maybe they can fill us in on. So I think it's gonna be an awesome time, dude. Congratulations to Wayne Farmer.
Yeah.
Michael, Shit, man. Who I'm trying to think of, man. Bad Dad, dude. Glenn. Congratulations,
Glenn,
Glenn, dude.
I couldn't think of his name at first.
That's right. Yep. I
That
want to give a
race is
shout out.
not Wayne, man. You know, speaking about air and you know, I'm big on the big air and stuff. That man sent it down there this weekend, dog.
Yeah, Wayne was running that truck.
That thing got crazy air, and it took it good. Whoever he's working with to get them shocks dialed in, y'all own it, dog. Good job, brother. Good job.
Yeah, he did break a front axle though. I ain't trying to be negative. It's hard on him. We know this is hard on him.
He built a 6-story building.
Going for round.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, dude,
when I jumped mine, the big jump, I broke my front axle too. So you know, I big brother.
That's right. But let's give a couple shout outs, man. Shout out to Branson. We got Gary Pierce from Maine, dude. Shout out to you. Carl, I see you, Carl. I seen you out there getting down, dude.
Yeah, and you kept it on all four.
That's it, man. Yep. And two things, man. Number one, who was it? Chris Carnes. I'm glad to see he's okay. That was a nice little roller he had. I don't know if y'all saw that, dude, but that was a nice little roller he had. I'm glad to see he's all right.
I've seen him roller the orange. He's got the orange kind of buggy body, right?
Yeah.
It's a newer truck. Okay. I thought it was him. I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was a pretty nasty roll.
Yeah. So shout out to him. He's okay, man. Donald Matthews with Matthews Towing and Recovery, man, one of our sponsors. He blew a shock out and hurt his neck a little bit, man. So shout out to him, dude. I'm glad to see he's okay, man. What's up, Marty? Where you at, man? Them boys put it on you this weekend, man. I had you versus the field and lost every dime I had.
Because he got the championship flag, you know. It is waiting though.
It is nice.
But the only thing it needs to have 2-time champion. You know, they gotta give man all the credit he deserves. 2-time champion.
That's right. But yeah, man. So between that, I see old Stumpy rolled his truck, which is a shame because that was a pretty wrap on that truck. I think it's okay,
hopefully that sponsor will get him a new body on there, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then we got who else, man? Quicksilver. I hate to see that, man. That's a pretty Chevy.
Yeah,
all steel body. I hate to see that, man.
Yeah, that's a hard body.
I am happy to see back out, man.
Who's that?
Brian Vick.
Oh yeah,
and that truck was running good too. It looked like,
and he's with the S10 body.
Yeah,
that has always been one of my favorite trucks. But anyway, all right, guys. So
hey, you can't forget that Cyclone, the Cyclone rollover with
yeah. So in case you're curious, man, check out Kings of Mud reels. We got a nice little reel of Shane Tucker trying to save it, man. He almost saved it.
Yeah, he was close.
If it just bumped the rear steer, I mean, I know there's a whole lot going on there, and I say just bump the rear steer.
Wow,
but
that's going on.
If he had just happened to have bumped the rear steer, he almost saved that thing. Like made me think of Ryan Anderson because Ryan will kick that thing up on the side during his freestyle. I feel like he does it on purpose. He's that good with it. But he'll wheel his own gun around. And I was like, oh, here we go, and so close. So close.
But shout out to them boys, man. That truck's still running good, man.
Yeah.
So
definitely a good show down there, I feel like.
Yeah. For sure, man. For sure. Great truck count, man. I'm glad to see all the guys make it out, man. All right, guys.
I love the bodies on the truck.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and put it out. Dude, love the bodies on the truck. Yeah, I like the way they look.
Russ, we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it online in front of everybody. We ain't gonna do it.
I'm just saying, I do like the bodies on the truck. You know, I know it's a pain in the ass running the body, but I like the body from the truck.
Yeah,
100%, dude. Shout out to Donnie Humphreys. I love the way Zach Keisha's old truck looks with the square body. The narrative square body looks great, man. A lot of good trucks. You all right, Russ?
There's just something flying around us.
But all right, guys. So listen, if everybody can do me a favor, hit that share button. We're getting ready to bring on Art and Duke to talk about our Wild Country weekend coming up this fall. It's going to be a blast. You all right, man?
You see that spot on the wall? Look in the corner by the roof. That's a bat on my wall over there. You see the corner in the very top, that black speck?
Yeah, I see.
That's a bat. That's what was just flying around my head. I'm not crazy.
Hey, Brad, real quick, man. Congratulations on that, dude. I see you out there hanging with King Sling, dog. I've seen it.
Got that truck working now.
I like the flames.
Ethan.
I'm digging the flames on the front too.
Yeah. Ethan, the truck ran great, man. I was watching a video of your truck earlier, Ethan, and I seen where everybody else's truck was having a hard time coming out of that hole on the right-hand lane. And that your truck just kind of just bunny hop right out of it, man.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Y'all did a great job setting that truck up, man. Like I said, I wish we could have come down
and see that girl's crawl course right there, buddy. We added some more things to it. Got a little cone, had some stick structures in there. That's who we got to crawl this one from is Ethan. You need to come on up here and crawl, man. On Sundays we do crawl day.
But all right, y'all. Without further ado, man, I'm gonna bring Art and Duke on, dude. They need no introduction. There's Art. There's Duke. How y'all guys doing tonight?
What's up?
Good.
Good, man. Good. So I wanted to bring you guys on tonight, man, to give a little foreshadow on Wild Country, man, and what we got. I guess what we can expect coming up in October.
A lot of the guys haven't been down there before, so
yeah. Duke, let it rip so we can barely see you because it's getting dark over there.
Yeah,
so
and I ain't going inside. I got work to do.
Everybody recognize that head, though. You good? Go ahead.
But yeah, guys. So in case you're curious, man, so Duke and Art run an event every October, the Mega Truck National Championship. It's a 40 truck invite. For $40,000. It's a great riding park. They got 1,200 acres of riding area. They've got a steakhouse on site, which is something that I know everybody would love.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is Art and Duke have graciously given us a couple invites. That what we're going to do is we're going to hand those out at our July race at Orangeburg. So I'm going to turn it over to Art here and let him explain to you what the trip in October entails and what you can expect if you were to win that spot.
Yeah, first of all, I definitely like your intro. For some reason, I see Derek Morris on everybody's highlight reel from last year. I don't know why. It used to be Duke, but I think Derek has now taken that spot over. So
I'm retired. I'm just a hired gun now.
Yeah, we like to give him shit every time. Derek reminds me of a balloon that you fill up and then you just let it go, right? And he's off. No telling where his ass is going to end up. But no, listen, hey, it's good to join up with you guys. We're really looking forward to the October race. The facility, if you haven't been there, is phenomenal. Like you were saying, the steakhouse. You could ride down on the river. I believe Duke, it's 1,300 acres.
Yes.
Just a great time. Keep in mind, remember, it's invitation only. So definitely got to be on a list. We're looking forward to a really, really good truck count. Duke and I have been working on a little trick up of our sleeve for possibly some freestyle. We've also heard we're about to try to purchase a 20-foot container for some ungodly reason. Talk to Brian. We're looking at $10,000 for a freestyle pot, boys. So depending on the minimum count, yeah. So 5 to 10,000, minimum 5 into that 10 range. It's still in the process. It is going to happen. He has guaranteed me $5,000 to $10,000, and that just depends on who's got some big balls and who wants to get out there and just let it all hang out. So we're looking forward to that. And then of course, $40,000 to race for is still out there. Just it's the top out there, man. And we look forward to having a good time. We look forward to having a bunch of good guys that come down. We're looking for some good people. We just had a race there a couple of weeks ago. Man, crew to come down there, just freaking machine, man. 2 trucks.
Yeah.
He did draw himself one time. So if not, he'd have had both trucks up there. Ended up taking first and fourth. So again, it was a repeat again of Tyler Gibbs, and hey, just hell of a race. Tyler come off that first jump, and he did not lift, and for some reason that little truck didn't like all that horsepower, and ripped the guts out of that summit right there at the beginning of the mud pit. So definitely would have been a good race. John Cruda, top-notch dude, fast as shit, comes down by himself. Won a few bucks, and man, he took that title again. So definitely, there's going to be a target on him. But hey, man, the cat can drive. He's got some good fast equipment, and dude does it by himself. So looking forward to that. Duke gave a little taste of some freestyle with the old bootlegger out there. I think that thing's powered by Toyota. Not quite sure. But,
4.3.
Who are you?
Yeah, so he gave the crowd a really good. You're going to see a lot of people there, man. There's last year I think we had 700 people just came in to buy a ticket just to watch the race on Saturday. Keep in mind, depending on the truck count, we expect it to definitely be up there. I do have permission to race from 11 to 2. Must stop at 2 o'clock, and then we'll start back up at 7 o'clock, Duke.
Yes.
Yeah. So
at 7 p.m. or 7 a.m.
p.m. Most of the time, 7 a.m. Most people are jacked up, so we will not be racing in the
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey guys, we have a concert hall that we're going to do our awards in. If you guys like to have your banquet down there, bring your top 10 guys. Let's see who's fast, right? That bullshitting is going to stop at 11 o'clock. So I'm looking forward. The track will be changed up just a little bit because we're going to put a little freestyle event out there. There will be a gap jump. There will be some decent sized jumps out there. Nothing crazy. We don't like carnage. I think we had one wreck, and little Johnny Falk and that freaking little rocket he's got. Holy shit, is that thing running?
That thing, man, dude. I'm gonna tell you, Duke. I watched the videos, man, and I called Russ and was like, dude, I don't know, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some training involved. I'm gonna have to get some experience and some seat time, man, because Tyler Gibb and Johnny Falk and them boys, man, it's just wide ass open.
Yeah,
it is, man. I mean, he almost saved the whole pass. I mean, he wrangled it and went into the corner, and then you can't really see. I think he rolled it in the corner, but I mean, he had it under control, you know.
Oh, he caught the tire. Okay.
Yeah. He hit the tire and rolled over. So again, that was our only carnage there, guy. We don't look for that. Our jumps are, 70 foot long. The gap jump is probably 9 foot tall, but it's got 6 foot of dirt down there to land on. Finish line jump is about 4 foot tall. So we don't want carnage. We want a round, and we want some fast ass trucks. So I'm looking forward to that leaf spring coming out there bouncing around. So
we got to dial in. So I think it's a good speed truck. As long as I got a new transmission in it this year, I got a new motor in it this year. I think I can give them boys a good run for the money down there.
Good. It's not a rear steer track. Oh yeah. We try to draw on Friday night, so if people can make it down there on Friday night, we try to draw that way. The shit talking can start Friday night over a couple of beverages and
that's right.
See who's got who and who's going to do what. Right? We did that last year. We enjoyed it, just the trash talking part of it and hanging out in the banquet hall. Again, we have that banquet hall on Friday. Last year, he set up a buffet style for everybody. Shit, Duke, what was it? Fish and brisket or something? $20 a person.
Yeah.
And he had everything, all the food you want, all the drinks you want. So as it gets closer, we'll start getting head counts. It really we have a good camaraderie against everybody. And again, that's why we keep it invitational, and we want to have a good time. And, we prefer to keep an asshole out in a minute. So, and that's how we like to do it. We spend a lot of time in that banquet room, having some good food and some good camaraderie, right? And then get ready to race. You know how that goes when you close the door, right?
Yep.
So we look forward to that. And, this year we did kind of that chip draw like Matt Bonnet did. Did it a little different. We didn't have a top 8. More than likely, I think Duke and I have decided we were, depending on the truck count, that we would do right lane, left lane time trials, and then take the top 16. Just depends on how big the freestyle is going to be. Because Duke and I were kind of counting rounds. So kind of depends on that. We'll definitely know more. We may take the top 24, somewhere in there. But yeah, and it'll be a double elimination all the way through.
Awesome. So the freestyle competition, right? Because obviously, me and Twitty pretty good friends, right? So I heard about this a minute ago, and I was waiting to. So who do we have invited for the freestyle competition?
What if we don't want to let that out yet?
Yeah, we can't let that out.
Can we do it?
I tried, man. I tried to pry it. It's okay.
It's April.
Right. Come on.
I can tell you. I'll tell you 2 of them.
All right.
And I think Duke will agree. You're looking at him.
Here we go. Forward all the way. I'll tell you right now, man. Me and Twitty are good friends, Art, but me and you forward brothers. So
yeah,
I'm around with that.
I'm not
okay,
sure
well, I'll
Twitty
tell you a
is,
third one. I'll tell you a third one. That's Twitty.
Who's that? I'm gonna die for that one.
So as far as the freestyle goes, are you that's already been settled, right? You've already got your trucks that you want to invite for the freestyle, or
we're still working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still kind of far away. We've got a couple of big hitters that we're talking to. Wild Country has never had a backflip there, so we're looking at that part. And hey, depending how it goes, the man wants a show. So, and we're fighting a few issues on where to put the jump, right, so the crowd can see it where it's not back at the starting line. So we're going to have definitely a lot of dirt work to do, and Duke is going to have to fix that track over there to do whatever. That's past my pay grade. So
me and this guy.
Duke just put the camera on this man right here. So I'm assuming this man right here is the one doing the work.
Me and this guy.
Who is
He's
that?
got his high vis on, and he definitely looks like he can run equipment.
Yeah.
No doubt.
That's Papa.
Us equipment operators can recognize another one.
So, hey, Duke, while we're on here, man, listen, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of guys have been, you're going to take this as a compliment, right? A lot of guys have been asking me if Duke Bohanna is building a DOT truck for Twitties in November.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Duke coming for all my money, yo. Duke gonna take all my money. You see what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, it'll be ready in 2 weeks, and it's gonna get raced at Cobtown over there for the first. Well, that not the first, but the Southeast DOT Series race. It's gonna be raced over there then.
Right. So you build your whole team and drive all the trucks.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, listen, that can go 2 ways, as well as I do, man. The truck got to make 6 hits.
That's right. Yep.
3 hits. You know what I'm saying? So that we spoke that, Russ, the entire time we've done the team challenge. We've always talked about the fact that I will never turn anybody away for running their truck in all 3 classes, like Randy, Allen, whoever else, man. If you think your shit can make 3 hits competitively and go into the shit, I'm all for it, man. I mean, that just
the only truck. The only truck as of right now we'll need is the A class. We won't run the little tires, but we'll run the B class and C class, and then have the Mega and the Bog also.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm down for it, man. I'm excited for it.
What lug pattern? Do you need a set of 35s? I'll bring you a set of tires so you can run every class.
We get them.
We'll discuss that when it gets closer.
Oh,
sounds good. Don't worry. We got them 38, 35, 30.
Yeah, you got anything you need. That's one thing about us Virginia DOT races. We come to the track with tires for days.
So I do want to take a moment, man. Ray's a really good friend of y'all. I've only met Ray once or twice at Twitty, so I'm not going to act like I'm good friends with Ray, but I am heartbroken over what happened. I seen a video posted the other day. Ray's doing better. That's a great sign, man. And I just, I want everybody to know that we are doing Gear Shift merch. It's got Ray t-shirts, Racing for Ray. 100% of the proceeds
are going straight to him.
Straight to them, man. So my wife just popped in the door, right? So we sold 47 Racing for Ray t-shirts on Saturday.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
We sold 26 Racing for Ray t-shirts today alone.
Wow.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Dude, yes.
The race camera is like no other. Man.
Yeah. Yes. So ours is on the way. Mine's on the way. I can't thank y'all enough, man, for Wister too, for coming on board with that, dude. Like it's a great gesture, man. And I just can't thank everybody enough for coming in and ordering, man. I can't. Like I said, 100% of the proceeds go to him, him and his family to help him out, dude. So that's a great concept.
Let me add to that too, guys. We reached out to a lot of the park owners. So I want to give a huge shout out to a lot of those guys. Ron Hale, Michigan, Mud Jam. Derek, Rednecks with Paychecks. Brian at Wild Country. I'll give you another one that stepped up. Joseph Hilton, Cruise, and Premier Mega Truck donated. Who am I leaving out? Wister donated. Duke, look on Ronnie's shirt. I think there's one. Oh, Ronnie Davis.
Yes, sir.
That man right there donated his company. Look on there. Make sure I didn't leave anybody out. Guys, they put up $500.
Yes.
So we could make these shirts, and 100% of it goes to Ray. So I think it's awesome, especially those guys right there, man. Support your tracks. Anybody needs any electrical, you can call the old man right there, Ronnie Davis in Alabama. I think he does travel all the way up to Maine. So if anybody needs electrical to Maine, South Carolina,
I
did a lot of traveling last year. That's for sure.
so first off,
Shop here.
listen, I didn't know that was Ronnie Davis. I couldn't see it, the shadow, right? I can't see
Yeah,
it.
it's me.
Yeah, it is.
It's me.
Look, he been trying to sell me empty pockets for 3 years, y'all. And I don't know where he thinks I got the money at. He's like, yo,
It's
man,
still there. Hey, it's still for sale. Got a brand new motor in.
I swear to you, every time I see him at Twitties, he's like, hey, man, you want to buy it? I'm like, how much, Ronnie? He's like, I don't know, 75. I'm like, yo, no, I'm good.
Hey, nobody wants to buy no 10th place truck.
That's
10th place. Hey, it's better than 11th place.
Oh, shit,
I did
man.
finish third last year in the finals. Come on now.
That's right. Come on, man. That's right. No.
Hey, but
Yeah,
we get videos of Ray every day, Duke and I. Hey man, they've got him upright. They got him in a wheelchair, so he's able to go outside and check some shit out. He's got some muscles firing in his legs, but he's still got a long way to go. But they shipped him down to Houston, so not able to see him as much before. He was on my way home, so we was able to check him out every day, every other day. So again, shout out to Felicia, his wife, man. Just you can't ask for a better woman, fellas. So but he's doing good. I'm not sure if he's watching tonight, but hey, Ray, we love you. We're doing some work for you for sure, and you just keep getting upright and keep them legs a trucking, man. So there was another thing that concerned me is they sent us a video with Ray outside the hospital, and he was controlling that so much with his tongue. And the only thing I could think of, and I couldn't find it, I started to send that a little clip. But I think it was Days of Thunder when them some bitches started racing down the hallway. That's the only thing I can think of is him and Duke racing down the hallway trying to get to them rental cars. So.
Right. Oh, we done discussed it. When he gets released, I got to go over and race him.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Yeah, 2-4 focuses, man. Just bow, just beat them bitches together all the way down.
That's right.
Yeah. So the mud world again, man. People, extending their hearts out and stuff like that. So we appreciate it. Anybody that I think the shirts, I'm not sure how much they are. Maybe you can help me on that. But hey, 100% of it goes to Ray. So shout out to you, Blake, and Wister for that.
Yeah, man. And in case you're not aware, man, Gear Shift merch is something we created. Me and Kings of Mud and Logo Concepts have come together to create an online database, basically, of mud race shirts that you can go on and you can basically support your favorite driver. Every driver gets a commission made off of the shirt they sell. It creates a revenue source for those guys is what we're looking for here, man. Like, we understand that it's expensive to go race. We understand that it's expensive to buy T-shirts. So, what we've done here is kind of like compile it all together and say, hey, you don't have to pay $2,000 for a set of T-shirts. You can go on here, put a design on, get everything ordered online. make commission off every sale. I think Ray's t-shirts are, I believe they're $24.95 is what I believe they are. I could be wrong about that, but the link, we posted the link in our comments here. So if you'd like to support Ray and his family, click on the link, buy a t-shirt, grab something else while you're there, support another driver. That's what the beauty of a Gear Shift is that we created a way for other drivers to support other drivers. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we went on there last weekend. I think I bought 8 shirts, all different drivers. So, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, it supports the drivers, man. On top of that is some guys that I like that I'm not going to see. You know what I mean? Like Bootlegger, man. Like, when am I going to see? I'm going to see Duke in November. You know what I mean? So, I can get a shirt now if I want. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So,
yep.
Same thing with Art at under $20. Hey, Art, real quick, why'd you name it under $20?
My first truck was called $20, and the only reason why is my kids would always ask me, Dad, how much was this? How much did you win? How much did you lose? And I always told them $20. So when I got that other truck and we built it, I named it under $20 just to help those kids out. And then, of course, when I got that red truck, I called it Blowing $20, and there's no more $20. So, and no more kids either. Them little shits are gone. So I'm,
That's right.
Yeah, I'm on a retired life, so I'm allergic to anybody under 18 and unemployed. So, yeah. So, but hey, man, we're looking forward to that race in October. Duke and I put a lot of time and effort into this. We're also going to extend out that, a driver +1, get in free, camping, no charge for the camping. So we're looking forward to your team and some good people to come and race. So
quick question. We had something before about a haunted trail or something y'all had done before.
Haunted house.
They have a haunted house. It's like in the top 10 in the country. For his haunted house, and it's inside. It's like a quarter-mile long. There is some really, really cool. So I've been through it one time. That was all it took. So it is. Yeah, it is a huge event, and they'll have 5,000-6,000 people there, without a doubt. So
very, very super kid friendly.
Yes.
So families are welcome.
And we're still looking at a Halloween weekend. Is that
what is it, Duke? The 30th?
The Thursday is the 30th, Friday 31st. The race is actually November 1st.
Okay. Awesome. I know you. So y'all guys got to help me sell my wife because her birthday is Halloween Day.
Yeah.
So,
what you have a birthday cake for?
Yeah. Tell her we'll pay for her. We'll pay for her to get in the park.
I appreciate it. All right, yeah, let's do it. We need like a big
birthday pass for it. It's an invite for the trucks, but it's open to the public for anybody who wants to come watch. You know, the invite is only for the racers. It's definitely a public event, so anybody who wants to come hang out, watch, and attend and trail ride. You know, the invite is just for the racers to be able to come show them for the trucks.
Correct. And if somebody is interested, they'll just need to get with Duke and I, and we'll see how many invitations we have. We try to control that. Last year, I believe we had 22, Duke.
22 or 23 trucks.
Yeah, and man, what a great time. Listen, guys, we are huge on safety. Let's not forget that. All right. We do not start unless there's an ambulance on site. Last year, he got there at 8 o'clock. We held the show up from 7 to 8, waiting for the ambulance. We have the fire department there. They will be arriving there on both times, or we will not run. But guys, you need to make sure that your team has their safety stuff. Okay. We're not big sticklers on it. There's not inspections, none of that. You don't have to have a kill box. We highly recommend it. But listen, if they're racing in your series, I'm sure you guys have some safety rules for them. Please make sure that they have safety rules. If they don't have some neck restraint, please don't come. If you don't have a chassis that can't take a rollover, please don't come. We're not looking into that. We don't build a nasty track. So the freestyle might be a different story. Yeah, make sure you guys have that, man. We're not trying to be, we're not trying to babysit nobody. So we want to have a good time. We have a nice, clean race. We want everybody to be safe. We've taken care of our part for that, to have all the safety equipment and ambulance there. So we expect everybody to do their part.
That's right. I agree. Yeah, and guys, just to give you a heads up, man. The way they do things in Wild Country, what I've talked to Art about is, listen, man, this is about putting on a show. It's not about winning the money. It's about putting on a show. So if you come down and say you're top 4, right, and you're running and you break and you can't make it to the finals, next man up around here. That's how we're going to do it. The fans paid for a show. We're going to give them a show.
No bother.
Here, though. And that's something else. I don't mean to be a stickler, and I don't mean to be an ass about it when I say it. But, guys, if you come to Orangeburg and you run for that top 10 spot that we're talking about, I'm telling you now, man, it is not going to be a problem when we come to when we go to Wild Country and say you break in the semis and you can't make it to the finals and no. Next man up, the guy that you lost to, is going to move into that spot and he's going to race for that final money. That's how we're going to do it.
The truck's still running.
Yeah. The fans deserve a show, and that's what it's about. So we want to make sure guys come to Orangeburg that are dedicated about the show. About the show. This is not about proving who's better than who. It's about making sure we have a good show. So,
like you're saying that on, Blake, that's what Brian's all about. He puts the money up, and he's all about show business and putting on a show for the people that come in and support his park. And that's what he wants. He wants to see in the semifinals 4 trucks run. He wants to see in the finals 2 trucks run. He wants to see that. He don't want to see 1 truck go around the track. And the people are paying the money. He wants to see racing. So
just a heads up, man. I'm not trying to discourage anybody. I'm not trying to tell anybody you can't come. I'm just saying, man, listen, Kings of Mud is sending X amount of trucks to Wild Country to represent Kings of Mud and to represent the mega truck community on how things are done. So if you show up and that's not your intentions, I'm sorry, man. We're not interested.
Yeah, please don't be that guy, because you will not get another invitation.
That's it.
I promise you that. So one of the things you mentioned, buy run. So as we draw chips, if there's a buy run, you don't have to break the line. You don't have to take your truck out there, right? If you catch a buy run, get over there and work on your junk, fill it up, get it ready to go. We don't rush a bunch of rounds, right? We know it all takes time, and we give that guy, if somebody needs to fix something, we'll bump them down. But most of the time, when it comes down to those last 2 races, you would be surprised how many people stay. They want to see the finals.
Oh,
they didn't. We did that last October. We did it in the damn dark. John Cruda and Tyler, they put some freaking headlights on their damn forehead, and they got after it, dude. Because we had a wreck in the corner, and the lights ended up going out. And I was, Duke called them down there and said, "Guys, what do you want to do?" And they're like, "You want a show? We're going to race." So
That's
half
it.
the track was lit. And of course, them 2 made it happen. And he had to get beat twice. Tyler had to get beat twice, right, Duke? I think John had a loss, but anyways, John won the first round. Shit, they lined him right back up again, dog, and ran it again. And Tyler had him, but he kind of got a little Western. So we do have some rules. Keep it simple. Don't be a dickhead. Follow rule number 1. Don't be a dickhead, right? We came here. You hit a tire. Good luck. Hold on. Ask little Johnny Falk. And stay in your lane, right? We're not trying to see no carnage.
Stay on the track and stay in your lane.
Yeah, we're gonna have some badass trucks there. We've gotten a lot of commitment from the normal guys. Again, they enjoyed it, right? It was a good time.
Yeah.
So we are really looking forward to it. Remember, there will be 2 races at the end, which would be the 2 losers, and then the winners bracket. If one of those guys is broke, there will be a finals. And hey, we haven't had any problems with Scott Sweat last year. He broke. He just said, "Guys, move me down." And hey, we know Scott Sweat's a racer, dog. If those tires are turning, his ass is racing, right?
Yep.
But he understood, right? Those people are there to see a damn race, and they want to see some fast ass megas, and we have to give that to them. And that's the only reason why Brian keeps having us back, right? You guys are putting on a great show. and we've got some guys that will run the shit out of their truck for that money, and that's what they want to see, right? If you watch, Johnny Folk's got a video of somebody in the stands, and everybody's on their feet. Every time a truck goes off, those people are on their feet and they're watching every damn race. So got to give them what they pay for.
Like down there in October, like temperature wise, is it still warm in October down there? Because up here in Virginia, it's cold in October.
No, it's Duke lives there. Shit.
Normally, it comes and goes. I mean, but normally in October, it's in the 70s during the day, and it might get down in the high 50s at night.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's like spring around here.
Yeah, that's springtime.
I will tell you now, man. My Black Boy are gonna love that cold weather.
and then sometimes, I mean, it's been 100 degrees in October, and 80 at night. So it varies. So
yeah, never don't get like cold in there.
No, we laid in
too close to the water
in January and February before we ever get any cold. And it ain't but a few days long. So.
Hey, I will give you all a hint, though. I am trying to talk to a guy in Canada. There's a lot of trucks in Canada, but there's one that definitely knows how to run his shit. So I'm in talk with him. I'm going up to Canada this year to do the Trucks Gone Wild up there with Al. So I'll definitely be talking plenty of shit to this one old boy trying to get his ass down here. But yeah, he lives pretty far. I mean, to get to Al's place, it's like 12 hours for him. So he needs way the fuck up there. I think right now it's like minus 40. So I want to add a couple things too, guys. We have a couple races coming up. We have Michigan Mud Jam. As you know, we've been invited up there to run the race. Duke and I'll be running that race up there. No entry fees. If you're part of the Pro Mega Truck Series, you will get a driver plus one free. If you are not part of the Pro Mega Truck Series, then whatever they charge you to get in is what you're going to pay. Whatever camping you do, you have to pay. So that's one of our next week. We have Riesel, which is down in Waco in May. May.
Yeah, May.
And just an FYI, not trying to put our schedule out there on top of y'all's ass, but the St. Louis race has been canceled. We were not able to make that race happen. So we have Riesel in about 4 weeks. And then Michigan Mud Jam, guys. Hey, we want everybody to come up there. It's $15,000, $15,500 is what Ron and them are putting up at Michigan Mud Jam. Huge supporter up there, man. They opened the doors to us. Going to treat us like kings, I'm sure, up there. I heard the party is definitely one to be a part of. I went a long time ago, but I didn't go anywhere near the party, and so I'm not quite sure. I can't be a witness, but it is going to be Saturday. I talked to Ron today. It is going to be more than likely a down and back. Heads up racing. We'll have our fancy ass lights there. If you hit one, bring $800, right, Duke?
Exactly.
And man, come support your local tracks again, Joseph. And there's quite a few other series going on. And hey, man, everybody's got some nice ass hot rods, and it's hard to race anywhere anymore, especially with any money.
Yeah.
So,
hey, Art, there you go.
Russell
Sweet said you don't party.
Man, he is.
So Duke, are y'all going to Colfax?
Yes.
Y'all are?
Yeah, I got a bootlegger about ready. I'm putting a new sway bar on it tonight, and I got a surprise that's going with me too.
Oh. Hey man, have you started working on that blower for the Wicked Frog yet? Or
a little bit. I got bits and pieces going on with that right now.
Okay. Yeah. I know. I don't see my truck run and was like, I gotta have a blower, so he called you.
We got one with a blower on it for sale.
I know that's right, Ronnie. I know that's right.
Hey, I keep hearing you guys talk about how Duke's going to drive this truck and have 4 trucks. He's got to make a bunch of passes. I'm not sure if y'all seen his track record, but he's lucky to make 2.
Hey, just because I had bad luck the last race, I came up the drive shaft, didn't hold up, or the transfer case.
Yeah.
I was told to find the weak links.
Yeah, he found them all right.
That's right.
Come on.
Hey man,
Hey,
listen.
also be sure you got your waterproofing when you come to Wild Country. There is, about 6 inches to a foot. The crowd loves the splashes, and so make sure you got your waterproofing.
That's a good call.
And don't listen to Ronnie. Don't listen to Ronnie. It's going to be a
Gonna be
big
no
tire
water.
race, boys.
I'm fixing to make mud.
Yeah, this is going to be a
making
big
mud.
tire race. So
First of all, if I draw Ronnie, I'm gonna need 2 cars. I'm gonna need 2 links. Or need to start saying, like, I'm gonna have to give me 2 cars, then we, you know what I mean. But
you'll be fine.
I definitely I gotta give Duke some credit, man. I just shared a memory, I think it was a day ago, where I jumped into Alan's truck, the Wicked Frog, a truck he built, and we took it to second place in the premier race.
Yep.
Yeah, that truck's set up pretty nice, man. Yeah, that truck's there ain't a whole lot to do but tighten some bolts and make sure some shit's right on that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him coming down there. Remember Alan coming down there to me that morning before the race, and hey man, can you do this for me? Do this for me? I said, yeah. Leave the truck sitting here. And he walked off. And he come back. He said, you do it yet? You said I was gonna be there with you. I said, no, it's already done. Go ahead. You sure? Yep. Go ahead.
And I would tell you, man, coming from a truck that Duke built, me and Alan put 11 passes on that truck at Dennis's.
And didn't break.
Yeah, no. To take a second and a fourth.
Yep.
So very impressed with that, man. Definitely think that obviously, man, I ain't got to tell nobody. Duke builds strong trucks. You know that. I got a feeling I'm gonna see it in November when I write his ass a check. But anyway, but to give the guys a shout out, man, we do have something special. I talked to Russell Twitty the other night, man. So our November team race that we have at Twitty's every year, we're gonna do something special this year for our DOT guys. Since the July race, we're doing something special for our V-Trade guys with Art and Duke, giving the invites to Wild Country. So we are going to have a DOT outlook on that November race, man. So y'all guys, make sure you keep paying attention to what we got going on with that. Twitty's a big advocate for DOT drivers. He always has. It's half the reason why me and Twitty have ended up being such good friends as we are. It's basically because because just like Art and just like Duke, man, they respect everybody and they respect the driver. You don't have to have the baddest hot rod in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at my uncle shit. My uncle shit, man. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, it's all good.
We gotta talk to one person though. That Cole Hudson killed us last year. So Cole better Cole needs to get his shit together. So
that's right, man.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
I hope he's listening because that was bullshit.
We just bring spare transmission, everything. Spare motor, spare transmission. We want a whole spare rig for you to hop in.
Yeah. Well,
but no, man. So listen, guys, make sure you pay attention. July 18th and 19th, we're having a race at Orangeburg Mud Bog. What we're going to do is we're going to take the top 5 1-tons. We're going to take the top 5 megas. We're going to run them in a top 10 shootout. And then based off those results, the invites will be handed out. Guys watching, you can expect an invite. So what we're going to do is the Orangeburg race is not an invitational race, right? It's an anybody can show up.
Yep.
What Kings of Mud is going to do is we're going to send out golden ticket invites to guys we would like to see come to race at Orangeburg.
Are you going to send them out after the race or are you going to give them out there at the race?
So I'm going to send them out here in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, there's a group that we want to come race that we got interest in taking them down there to Mississippi, but we want them to come run for us. So we want to invite them personally to come run and get a chance.
So basically what I've got is, man, I got a couple guys up in Delaware, up in Maine, up in the Northeast that have they pick taters, right? They pick potatoes. That's what they do.
Right.
So summertime wise, they can't really get out and come race because that's what they're doing, man. So those guys got some fast trucks. One of those guys actually has the Lieback chassis that they bought last year, the Wicked Chicken.
Oh yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to make sure those guys get an opportunity to have a chance to come show up at Orangeburg, race, and to be able to make it to your place. We got Mike Milky with Thunderstruck. We got a bunch of boys up north. Really can't, it's hard for them to make the trip, man. It's 15 hours for us, so I can't imagine what it is for them.
Yeah.
So it's, that's what my goal is, man. My goal is to get the fastest drivers an opportunity to come show out for us at Wild Country. That's what I want.
And the ones that are willing to let it all hang out. Right?
That's it, man. Yeah.
Even if you're not quite the fastest, but you're willing to run your truck the hardest every pass.
And like you said, Art, too, good camaraderie, man. I want guys that are together, growing the sport, man. That's what we're doing here. We're growing the sport, we're making it better. That's what we're doing. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing that, man, and you got to keep the right people involved. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it, and again, having that opportunity to share it with everybody is really what it's about. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it, and also too, Duke's going to have a little bounty over his head in November at Twitty's. So, for some reason, yeah.
All right, don't worry, man. You're already on my team. Don't worry.
Yeah. You better make sure you're driving 5 or 6 trucks.
Don't worry, man.
All I got to drive is 3.
Okay.
3 trucks, and I can win it all.
That's right.
So, Duke, you want to give us a little heads up on what you're building, man?
Chevy, right? Well, of course.
That's right.
All right, tell him, man. He wants to win. He do by Ford.
What? Wait. What won it last year? What won it last year?
Ford.
Man,
No, you might have won the class, whatever, but who won the team challenge? I think it was.
Misunderstood the question.
No, that same vintage truck that put it on my ass at Matt's place by like 5 seconds is what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't you worry. But no, dude, I can't thank you guys enough for the support, man. With us, like I said, guys, you're gonna want to be on that top 10 list coming out of Orangeburg. With not only the invite to Wild Country, but you're gonna want it for other reasons, man. We got a lot of things planned for you guys as far as exposure goes. I kind of got an idea on what I want to do with that. So
you'll be on the King's list. The winner also gets the crown, and it's also another winning prize that goes along with that.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, when we go to Wild Country, we'll figure out something to go as far as our top 10 guys, what we're going to give with those guys. It is a 15-hour drive from Virginia. Just give everybody a heads up. That's kind of why we're giving a 6-month head start on this. We want everybody to be prepared to make the trip, right?
That way.
Yeah, it's a haul for us guys, man. But the really thing is, man, you got to imagine guys that don't have toter homes, right? The guys that just have truck and trailer that are trying to make it. You know how it is. Y'all been there. Everybody been there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, those guys, that's kind of why I want to give y'all a heads up on it and an advancement on it to where everybody can kind of get squared up. So, for any reason, if you were to finish in the top 10 and say you can't make it, next man up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how we're doing it, man. I like I said, I want guys that want to be involved. I want guys that want to represent the sport, come out, race hard, play hard, have fun. Like I said, this is not about it's not about, I don't know, man. I don't know. You want to win. Everybody wants to win. It's like I'm torn, but it's not about the money, man. It's about the show, and it's about creating a good atmosphere with guys, man. So,
yeah.
They have hotels there also that are pretty close by that you guys can book. They're maybe 10 miles, Duke, away?
Yes, about 15 minutes away, and there's a good hotel there, and then the other ones are about 20, 25 minutes away.
Okay.
Ain't too bad.
So what we'll do is as we get closer, man, we'll start mapping that out. I'll contact the hotels, help you guys out if you need somewhere to stay. Wild Country does have cabins on site. They're going to go on sale at some point. I think it's into August, maybe September. So if you're interested in grabbing a cabin to where you can stay on site, that's an option.
They have the cabins there at Wild Country, and then the drag strip next door. They put in a lot of cabins and stuff also, and have RV hookups over there also.
Yeah.
And a little word of advice: it's quieter over there at the drag strip than it is at the park. Just saying.
Keep in mind too, before they put them out to the public, we might know a few people that might be able to help us accommodate a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Johnny Wicks, in case you're curious, you do not have to go to Wild Country to get an invite. You have to come to Orangeburg Mud Bog and finish in the top 5 in Mega to get an invite. That's how you do it. So,
and also, back to the freestyle deal. Anybody interested in freestyle, just reach out to Art or myself, and we'll discuss with you and talk about the freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if anybody has any questions, guys, Wild Country is definitely. If you talk to anybody that has been there, it's definitely on the bucket list. Rednecks with Paychecks, another one. Michigan Mud Jam, really, really good place to hang out. There's places to party. The river they have down there is like a white sand beach, so there's not too much tanning going on in October, November, but really cool down there. A lot of good water holes and stuff like that. But definitely the accommodations there is probably one of the top in the country. With all the RV sites, the cabins, the steakhouse and stuff like that. So
that's awesome.
Hey, Twitty, I'm staying in your camper.
Yeah.
Heather told me I gotta stay in your Total. So
what do you say? Twitty staying with me? I'm not allowed to play with Russell no more. I got grounded at RWP. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, listen, man, I can tell you. All right, so the second experience we had with Russell Twitty, I went down to Twitty's. I got half hit in the ass on pineapple moonshine. I rolled in my camper, and I think it was 6:45, and my wife looked at me and was like, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" And I was like, "Twitty did it to me, all right." And then ever since, that's what it's been. So,
my wife said the same thing.
And then you was dragging Friday morning.
That's it, man. Dragging ass, dude. I told Twitty he was doing that shit on purpose so I wouldn't win his money.
Yeah.
They get me hung over so I can't win your money on Saturday.
Yeah, he tried to do that to me back-to-back nights, but I was so wounded. There was no way I was doing it back-to-back.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. That's where he gets you.
Guys, so yeah, man, check out our race, Orangeburg Mud Bog, July 18th and 19th. Top 5 megas, top 5 1-tons are going to get an invite to Wild Country in October. We hope everybody shows up, everybody plays out, dude. I'm excited about it, dude. I can't wait. So I think we're planning on leaving like Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely making a week long.
Right. Hey, whatever time y'all need to get into the park, he'll open up for us. So it's not an issue. So if you guys are going to make that and be down there on a Wednesday, we'll be able to get in. So don't worry about that. After that, usually on Wednesday, they're open 24/7. So you can come in the gate at any time. So as we get a little closer, I'll definitely need y'all's help for the list. I like to turn that in on Monday. And then after that, I don't want to hear no shit. I usually get a couple of calls. Hey, you forgot to put me down. I'm good at that. Yeah. So if you guys I don't babysit well. So I try to get that information. So if you guys
Art got me cussed out by my wife.
I put Duke and RV. I forgot Selena.
Yeah. So I didn't hear the end. I still ain't heard the end of that.
Yeah, me too. So that list is everything. If not, I don't know what it costs to get into the park. It's probably $80. I'll have to double check that, but it's in the $60-80 range. That also gives you passes to the haunted house and in the park for riding. So
Awesome.
just in case you're bringing other people, it will be a driver plus one. He ropes off a big area for us out in the back. It's a nice grassy area. There is some trees where we have nothing but mega truck camping. So try to keep the crowd out. Of course, they want to come in and check out all the rides and stuff, but bring your paraphernalia, sell it out there, whatever y'all need to do. So definitely the red carpet gets rolled out to a lot of people when they come there. But we look forward to it, right? Just bring a bunch of good people.
For sure, man.
Correct.
Like I said, we plan on bringing, like I said, obviously Gear Shift merch is coming, man. Wizards coming. I'm gonna have plenty of coverage as far as the guys I got shooting video, man. Because that's what we're about, man. Like at heart, we're a media company. Like that's what we do, man. I'm trying to expand the sport and grow the sport by sharing media coverage. So for sure, man, it's definitely gonna be covered 100%. I was there. The moment I leave my doorstep, man, blown tires and whoever knows what else we got to go through.
The journey and all.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
whatever your media wants to do, you guys will have the full run of it. We actually went live this time.
Pretty good.
I think Pun Young had I don't know, he had some satellite deals, so we were able to get
Starlink
to some Starlink. So we were able to go live the whole time, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But they'll have some. So whatever you guys want to do and wherever they want to set up, all down for it. As long as they're safe, we're in good shape. We do need somebody to record the finish line.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Gotta be a camera on that.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can definitely help y'all out with that. Like I said, Arden Duke, if y'all need any help, man, let us know. Like I said, I got guys that can hold cameras and do whatever, man.
Definitely as it gets closer, there'll be some some other things that we'll need to do. But hey, everybody keep their junk running, and we're looking forward to it, right? Especially if you're going to make that drive down there. My ride's about 10 hours, 11 hours, so I know how you feel. And if I'm not mistaken, that chicken truck was down there a couple of years ago, right, Duke?
Yeah, the
gentleman.
Yeah, Blaine come down a couple of years ago, right after he got that truck. And
nice guy.
Yeah,
I talk to him all the time, and I think he's planning on trying to come too. So,
is he?
Maybe. Yep.
Yeah, I talk to Blaine regularly, man. And yeah, he said he was trying to make the trip down. That's why I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with the invites. You know what I mean? Because the guys already trying to make it a trip. I don't want to give an invite to those guys. Like, not trying to be hateful, but
well, I know I talked to him before our April race, and he couldn't come on that because he was talking about eating chickens, and he couldn't get away for that long amount of time or whatever. But he said he was going to try for the October one, but didn't know for sure. So reach out to him and see if he's planning on it. If he is, then put your invite somewhere else. If not, then no, because I invited him. So
awesome. No, they're good. Blaine Hutchinson and Andrew Hudson, they're great people, man.
Yes,
they've always been very good. They've always been very good to me, man, and very good to everybody. So, cool, man. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you guys tuning in with us. Setting the story straight. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be an exciting time.
Like I said,
I'm ready. I'm ready to see them leaf springs. See what they're gonna do on.
I love the fly on them thing. I love the pretty people wrong. I'm gonna put it in the top 10. I love the top 10.
Don't get intimidated when you come down here now and you come out that corner and you're looking up at the sky, and you're trying to figure out what's going on.
You gotta worry about that one.
I was trying out there rattle my fucking Hans loose, but next to them blower motors. Blower motors make my Hans.
It's really smooth in there. It really is smooth in there.
Russ, I don't know how your back is going to be when you get older, but
I'm pushing. I'm knocking 40 next year, so
yeah, he ain't bad. I'm
telling you, when you get over 40 is when it starts hurting.
That's
Y'all still babies.
We got 26
Ronnie
inch
said
shots
we're
and this
still
shit
babies.
Y'all still babies.
Okay, Papa.
Ronnie pushing like 68 years old or some shit.
Yeah, he is.
61.
He's
Yeah,
61.
old tiger.
Oh shit, man. Listen, man. All right, dude. Well, thank you guys for joining us,
Yeah.
man. Like I said, keep a post out. We're gonna have a flyer coming out for Orangeburg here shortly, man. And then I'm sure Art and Duke and them will have a flyer coming out for the October race.
Yep.
Dude, it's gonna be off the chain, man. So make sure you tune in next week or week after next, and we'll get you squared away on what you got to do if you're interested in coming to Wild Country with us and showing what you got, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Yep.
well, Blake, I'll check my schedule, and if I ain't got nothing going on that weekend, y'all do Orangeburg, I'll try to come up there.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it, dude.
yeah.
That'd be great,
Awesome.
I'll
man.
just come for the race. What's the
Yeah.
dates on that again?
July 18th and 19th.
18th and 19th. I'll check the calendar and see what I got going on.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm gonna see Dylan Brooks there.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got about 5 seconds to make up. So I've been thinking about it. So, but yeah, no, man. Listen, I want to appreciate. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, Art, for coming on with us, dude.
Yeah, I
It's been a
appreciate
great
it,
night,
guys.
man. Yeah,
Not a
dude.
problem.
Looking forward to it, fellas.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to bringing some of the fastest trucks that we can gather, Kings of Mud, to come down there and represent, dude, and have a good time, put a good show on.
Yeah.
Like I said, we can't thank you guys enough.
I promise you, y'all have some good seats.
I appreciate that. That's right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, man. Duke, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
too,
have-
bud. Thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
Talk to you.
Bye.
All right, dude. So table set, dog. There
Right.
it is.
I hope
It's got to show up.
I hope everybody gets the stuff together because I got a feeling it's going to be a mean turnout for Orangeburg.
Yep.
Dude, I'll tell you now, man. So listen, we're gonna have a post put up probably in a week or so, detailing all the things about Orangeburg Mud Bog. Tony Hare and them have been great to us. Have let us come in and do whatever we want to do. I will tell you now, everything will run side by side. Everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
DOT trucks will run side by side. Mega trucks will run side by side. We got a beater car race Friday night. We've got mud consistency. We've got A, B, C class. We've got 1 ton mega. We've got team race. We got it all, dog. I'm telling you, man. Like, you will leave Orangeburg with. It's hard to say, man, because like me and Tony Hare have really come together along with Art and Duke, and we have created. I don't want to say once in a lifetime kind of thing, right? But we kind of have, man, right?
It
Because
is for a lot of these drivers. It may be the only opportunity they get to go down there to this race because I mean it is invite only. Like it's not no Joe Smoke and go. You got to prove yourself whether you're a crazy ass like me or you're just a nasty fast trucks like some of these other guys. You know they're all about the show. You know it's not just. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of guys.
yeah, dog. Because I'm telling y'all, man. I mean, we're 15 hours away, so I'm not gonna say Kings of Muds. I'm gonna say, man, this might be the only year we do it because it's so expensive to travel. We love racing with those guys, but it's like I appreciate the opportunity. So
Yeah.
let's try to, you know what I mean? Like let's do it. I'm excited about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous about it, man, because like I'm gonna tell you, man, them bitches is fast down there. They fast down there. Like I watched 3 or 4 videos, man, and like those dudes don't play, man. Like it ain't.
It's all right. They better be because I got about 4 or 5 nitrous bottles that are gonna be full, and
I'm
then
gonna
keep
tell you.
out for each round. And that little leaf spring, pluck them off one by one. It'd be a new nitrous bottle for each round.
I'm telling you right now.
Baby, here you go. Here's another bottle. Here's another 300 piece for you.
I'm calling it right now, yo. You will draw me.
Guaranteed.
I'm calling it now. You will draw me. I'm telling you what happened, and it is what it is, yo. You know. But
Well,
at
you
the
know, if
same
you make a
time, man,
mistake, gotcha. And nobody wants to lose to the least sprung truck.
Nope.
But you know what? That it's just you got to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. What I'm saying is you in a good situation because you ain't like I used to be in Plan B. Was like, I'm gonna be good. You better not fuck up.
That's right.
I know, man. You make me fucking nervous, Chuck. You make me nervous, yeah.
That's what I feel. I feel like when they look over and see that old DOT truck with leaf springs on, they're like, if this son of a bitch keeps me right.
No,
And then
I'm gonna try to break it off in your ass.
I'm a purge. Hopefully you're on my left, on my right side over here. So that way when I purge my nitrous, it's blowing at you over there. So it really gets you going.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna try to break it off in your ass. Yeah.
Yeah, go break your rear end as soon as you launch.
I know, and that's what scares me. That's what scares me, yeah. Because I was thinking about the other night, man. I was like watching some of the Diz videos, man, and I was like, dude, people don't understand. Like, it's hard, man, because like it's all situational shit. Like, like last year, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. Last year we ran at Dennis's. I was in Alan's truck, and man, we were looking at it, and I told Alan, he was like, "Yeah, you want to spray it?" And I'm like, "No, dude, I don't want to spray it." I was like, "I don't need no other issues. I just need to run a clean pass, and it'll work out." And
especially just like that nitrous pop too.
Yeah, remember we hit a nitrous backfire in the first round, and they moved me to the back round, and it was the same round, like the truck still ran. So a lot of people forget that shit. So I'm like looking at that, and I'm thinking about it. And I'm like, dude, like, I mean, I was watching Michael Snyder's videos, man.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, man, and like him and Marty, man, like I'm not gonna say they got it good, but dude, like I can't hold my shit wide ass open like that. Like
they
gonna be some
they're in the right power range. They figured out power to weight ratio and like I'm a firm believer in 800 horsepower and the right suspension setup and reliability will dominate.
Yeah,
I agree. Because I'm starting to think that we might have overpowered.
No, never too much.
No, there is. I've been trying to tell Alan Ragland there's too much power. Like on a DOT tire, dog, there's too much power. Him, Randy, Michael Sutton, Sawyer, all these motherfuckers. Yeah, I can list 10 of them.
It's the being able to put all that power to the ground.
Yes. You know. And being able to hold it and not under, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at, I mean, I don't know if y'all follow John Cruder, but I was following him and I looked at one of his, I guess his story or whatever. And man, have you ever seen a ring gear? Like, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but my man puts a ring gear out on the table, right? And it's got the bow holes that you fasten the ring gear to the spool or whatever with, right?
Yeah.
That bitch is cracked in like 6 different spots. So like the ring gear was whole when it was bolted in, but as soon as you unbolted it, it's like the top ring gear come off here, the bottom ring gear, and I'm looking at that shit and I'm like, yo, that's a 2.5 ton rear.
Yeah,
like
destroyed,
blowing gears apart. He's making power,
making power,
making power, and able to get it to hook.
Yeah, it's hooking hard.
Yeah.
I agree with this show. I just watched. I'm glad Brandon chimed this shit in, yo. I just watched that Ferrari. If you haven't watched it, man, Ferrari. Well, you ever seen the movie? Have you seen the movie Ford versus Ferrari?
Yeah. When it first came out, I watched it.
Yep.
It's a great movie, yo. And anyway, that's exactly what Carol Shelby says. They ain't too much thing. It's too much power. It's just not enough traction.
Exactly.
So. I don't know, man. I'm really curious.
Great minds think alike. Then you know, his motto and my motto a little bit different. You know, I just gotta say you can make all the power, you gotta put it to the ground. You know, you're talking about traction. You know, great minds think alike.
Yeah.
What I tell you a long time ago with Plan B though, I told you a long time ago with Plan B. I told you the truck made too much power, and it really it was only utilized in second and third gear. So like.
Then we did some suspension changes, and the power made it to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, but see,
And
but
I
I'm gonna
think
tell you
you
now,
didn't
dude.
lose a single race after that, did you? You won every race you went to after we changed the suspension up my way,
Except,
didn't we?
except the last one.
How about that?
The
Oh, except for the last one. That's yeah.
Except the last junk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the only motherfucker in the world to win 6 out of 8 series races and lose the whole series. Right on a double points bullshit. Yeah. Anyway,
It be like that
It'd
sometimes.
be like that.
When you think you got it, gotcha, bitch.
And dude, I'm gonna take another way from man. Like I had a lot of fun running a series, man.
Yeah.
I'm just
I,
kind of
I wish it to be somebody else to like pick it up. I just happen to notice like we both wearing the King.
Yeah, that's both y'all got shirts on.
oh yeah, you do too. Yeah, you wear yeah.
I'm rocking it work that. But yeah, I
So-
wish somebody would, and it's going to take somebody who's not running the truck but
Yeah.
knows all the trucks good.
Yeah.
But I would love to see another DOT series pick up, where we left off with.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, man, as I sit here, man, honestly, I'm not saying we won't do it again. Well, there's a need for it, There's a need for it. I've seen guys want to do it.
I know it progressively made our trucks faster.
Yeah, dude, and I'm not against it, man. I'm not against it at all because, like, I'm a firm believer, man. DOT where it's at, like DOT is
Everybody started 90. Well, not everybody, but 90% of the people who mud race, man, we set our roots by fucking DOT. Taking their street trucks and the trails is where 90% of us started out.
Yeah.
And so we got to give them boys credit and shine.
Yeah, I mean, I give a little, I guess a little secret here. I don't know. I didn't want to say nothing, but I told you I want to keep it to myself, but I'm going to go ahead and let it out.
I figured it won't get it. Yeah, you can't hold it in.
No, I can't. Plan B is heading south this winter, yo. As of next weekend, Plan B is going south, and let's just say Plan B 2.0 is coming for y'all.
Yeah.
Let's just say, man, we didn't got some parts together. We didn't got a motor together. We didn't got a lot of stuff together, man. Yeah, I do think I would say by Twitty's November, yeah. Plan B will be back out running.
Yeah,
I won't be driving. I don't want to drive. I'm good where I'm at. I want to see other people enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I got some guys that come on board, want to throw some parts at it and make a team out of it. So I'm gonna tell you now, Plan B will be
back in action.
Something to look out for, you.
Yeah, she will be wild.
If we can take what we had before and build on it with more power and more motor and more nitrous. So I don't plan on bringing it back out of the Super Street truck. Put it that way.
Yeah.
So Plan B will be an unlimited truck. I don't know. Might even throw a set of fucking 11.2s on that bitch and call it good.
That's true.
So, but anyway, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Please share, please like. This wild country thing is a big deal for us, man. It's something that we've been wanting to do for a couple of years, man. And I had motor issues last year and truck weren't running that good. So this year here, man, I think we got something to deal with. So
absolutely, I feel it's a huge honor for me. As far as I know, I'll be the only leaf sprung truck to ever get an invite and race down there.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna definitely try my hardest to represent the best possible.
That's it, man. And guys, listen, man. I don't know who's watching, man. Glenn, Donnie Humphreys, Lee Sturgis, Blaine, whoever you guys are, man. Listen, man. I've extended our invites to everybody, man. And guys, keep an eye on your inbox. Keep an eye on your inbox, man. There will be invites sent out over the next probably 2 to 3 weeks of drivers. Now, listen, this doesn't matter. Like, it's not an invite-only race. Orangeburg is an open invitational race.
Yeah.
But we got some drivers we really want to, really would like to see down there. So we're going to shoot you a message and make sure you know we want you there. We want y'all to have the opportunity to come to Mississippi and represent Kings of Mud with us.
Yeah.
So if you don't get an invite, please don't feel discouraged. Like, it's not about that. It's mainly about the fact that I'm looking at guys that have put in the work, put in the effort, and just other than making the trip out west middle of the year are otherwise overlooked. So I'm going to ask you guys, like, if you come to the Orangeburg race and you run in a 1 ton, just please be ready to represent Kings of Mud as a whole.
And be ready to travel in October if you're winning.
Yep.
Yes. So we plan on making the October race basically like a whole thing, man. Us 10 guys will go down together. We're gonna cook out. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna enjoy the time, dude. We're gonna, shoot the shit. Like, I want it to be a whole thing. I don't want it to just be like, oh, you. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
No, it's a team effort here, man. That's why Art and them invited us, man, because Kings of Mud has built like a foundation with these drivers, and we're just trying to be a team, man. I don't know how to say it.
That's right.
Anyway, so I appreciate you guys tuning in with us tonight, man. Probably be 2 or 3 weeks. I'll have Kevin. Hey, man, you're welcome. Oh, Chevy. I don't know if y'all seen the reel I put out, but that was his Chevy screaming down through Jump and Run with the 44s on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I appreciate it. And guys, listen, man, if you're watching, send me some videos, man. I would love to make reels out of them. We're all about exposure. That's what I'm here to do. I ain't here to make no money. I ain't here to get rich. I'm here to help grow the sport and support the drivers that are involved. So
yeah, we want the mud community to know who the drivers are that are racing these trucks.
That's it, man. So I'm gonna give you a little heads up, man. Our top 10 finalists for the July race will get exceptional exposure. Exposure, you know what I'm saying? Like that's our plan, man. Our plan is to take those top 10 guys, put those guys on a pedestal, film those guys, interview those guys, talk to those guys, put a video out on YouTube about those guys. So if you're interested in being part of that and growing your mud racing and your plan and your truck or whatever, then make sure you're there, man. Make sure you sign up. Make sure you're running for it. Because that's what we plan on doing, man. So other than that, man, you got anything else, Russ?
No, just huge shout out and thank you to all my friends, family, everybody that's helping with the truck. Sabbath Hill Construction, Media Leasos, Midnight Performance.
Yeah,
can't do it without them.
That's right. Yeah. So I want to give a huge shout out to Dependable Heating and Air, Matthews Towing and Recovery, After Hours 4x4, 777s Racing. I got those in there. Art and Duke, Wild Country Off-Road, man. Art Fight, Duke Bohanna. Like I said, if you don't know the names, you should know the names.
Yeah.
If not, Google it. If you don't know the name, it's because you just don't recognize the name of the truck. Just Google it. You'll see the truck and you'll recognize,
Yeah.
Because they got some legendary trucks there.
Yeah. If Duke shows up with a DOT truck and waxes everybody's ass in November,
I wouldn't put it past him.
Hey, then he'll be known as one of them damn DOT racers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, them damn DOT boys. Yeah, that's right, Duke. But no, man. So shout out this weekend to real quick, Fast to the Fast, Lee County.
That's right. This weekend.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys doing. What are you doing on Saturday, Russ?
I feel like there's some. Oh yeah, I got my buddy Brandon. He's turning 40, and Josh, his old lady Ashley's turning 40. So we got a whole day planned full ahead of us.
I got you. So you ain't gonna be making the trip.
Everybody getting old, man. Everybody getting old. 40 gonna be birthday day Saturday. Over the hill from not me yet though. I'm 30 for life. I'm like a vampire dog, stuck at 30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I know, man. I'm like 37. Yeah, like I don't know. I keep watching all because like we had a couple Mega Shark videos, man. Like Donald Matthews fucked his neck up, shot blew out. There was somebody, Brian Self. That's what I meant to say. Brian Self, man. Look, shout out to him, man. I hope he's doing better. I don't know if you had a chance to check out his Facebook page. He had a hard landing in Dennis's, messed his back up pretty good. So, Brandon, I don't know yet, man. We ain't decided yet. I might ride down Saturday. I know Randy's coming Friday.
Yeah.
Randy and Sawyer and them are going Friday. So
I got you.
I ain't decided yet, man. It's hard, man. It's hard.
Yeah.
I would love to go. No, I mean, I would love to go, man. It's just I need tires for the camper and all kinds of other shit.
Ain't quite ready. Truck's ready, but everything else ain't quite ready for it.
That's right, yeah. And then I will say publicly, I called out Wayne Farmer. First round at Saluda, he turned me down.
As of now, he might change his mind now.
He might, because he said he's going to see me in the later rounds, but I don't know. Like,
That's he's got
I appreciate him giving me the credit.
Now. He's fast.
No, he is, yo, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody to like just taking this shitty, man. Like, like.
No, he won the last one, so you want to see where you can stand up against, a fast ass.
Yeah. And that's it, really, man. And it's all fun and games, man. Like, I respect Wayne. I think Wayne drove the shit out of that truck. I respect, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing hateful.
Yeah. No, it's a respect thing. Wayne drove the shit out of it, so now you want to try to see if you can hang with it. No, that's all it is.
That's it, man. That's it, man. So,
I gotta get yourself dialed in so we can get that rematch.
Yeah.
I
mean, you.
Actually, well, no, y'all are in second round.
No, I already said I give him his rematch.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
It'd just be another one of them 4-link trucks I put on the trailings. They just add to the list.
No, but listen, man. I mean, I do want everybody there. Like, I'm just up for having fun this year, man. Like, me and Wayne have already kind of like shot the shit back and forth, yo. And I like said that when he won Dennis's, man, I couldn't be happier for him winning Dennis's. And then my first thought was like, yo, you the first one I won off the and Saluda, yo. You know what I mean? Just because, like, and I'll probably get my ass handed to me. I'll be honest with you. I got 3 passes in the truck, man. So I'm gonna try my damnedest, but it's more about just showing respect to drivers, man. Wayne drove the shit out of that truck, man. Micah drove the shit out of his truck. Monkey, those guys, man. Yeah, man. I mean, you expect to have a target on your back, dog. That's why you do it, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, you first some points for a reason, So I don't know, man. That's how I roll, dog.
I'll tell you. Hey, if you want to be the best, you got to race the best.
That's it, man. That's it. And that's why I said. So, in my opinion, like I said, I'll call out the number 1 guy in the 1 ton. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I understand his concept. So, I ain't hating on it, Because I have lost the series by 1 point. Twice.
Yeah. 2 years gone.
So I understand what it means, Joe, to get that extra point.
Yeah, definitely. Hell, at 1 point would have knocked me out of 10th place. Like, Carol and I were tied in 10th place. At 1 point would have took me on out of that game.
Yeah,
that's right.
You got to play the strategy when you get for the points run.
Yeah. Trey's truck ran good though.
Yeah. Hey, and I was very impressed with Huey. He was sitting side by side with Trey down through there straight away like that.
Yeah.
Look.
And people will never understand, man, watching. Like, you'll never understand watching these videos what these drivers are thinking about, because it ain't. It's hard, man. When you go rounds like talking about, it ain't just sending every pass. That ain't the mindset, man. You have to think about what you're doing.
Yeah. How can I make this the fastest pass?
Yeah, because you're trying to make 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So, like, number 1 round, like, say, I'm gonna go back to when I ran with Alan's truck. I was just trying to make a hit, like just trying to make a solid pass, man, and that ended up being better for me than overdriving the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was able to just solid hit, win, solid hit, win. You know what I mean? Where, like, so it's kind of funny, man. Why you look at it, and you're like, damn, man, like, they should be balling out every pass. But it's like, really, it's kind of like football, man. You play to your competition, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're judging a guy you racing, and you're like, how's he gonna be on the light? How's he in the corner? How's he on the jumps? Like, what I gotta do, because you're trying to save that truck. Because like I said, man, that's the biggest regret. Dude, the biggest regret I have sitting here right now is the fact that in the finals at Dennis's last year, I told Cruder he could have whatever lane he wanted.
Yeah.
That is the dumbest shit that I could possibly do in my entire life, right? Because I should have flipped for it, right? Because at least I'd have had a chance, right? I had a 50-50 chance that I could suck his ass in the left lane. You know what I mean? But I was just so hyped to be there. I was like, fuck it, dog. You can have whatever lane you want. I don't even give a shit. I'm running John Cruder. I don't give a shit. Like, it's just, so there's a lot more thought process goes into running these rounds and racing these tracks. And, Donald Matthews called me day before yesterday. And he said, man, listen. He's like, I'm going to tell you. He's like, it's just so different from drag racing. I said, what do you think, man? He was like, dude, he's like, I ran the first pass. And he's like, when I lined up for the second pass, it was 4 ruts in the line, and I had to move over here. And then as soon as I come off the line, the truck just fell into ruts and went this way. And I was like, that's what it is, man. That's what hooks you. That's what hooks you mud racing, because it ain't never the same. I don't give a shit. Yeah. You can make 25 passes to Dennis's. They're all going to be different.
All different, yeah.
So that's the beauty of mud racing, man. And that's kind of where how you end up with.
We pointed in the direction and hope it goes that way.
That's it. That's all you can do. That's really all you can do. Yeah. Like, I hate to say it, man, but I will refer back to a hand grenade in a bathtub. It's about what it is. Because, like, if that bitch goes off in the bathtub, you in deep shit. If you don't, you'll be all right. And that's kind of what, mud racing is, man. So, yeah, dude. I don't know. What else you guys got, man? I can ramble on for hours.
That's about it from here. So I'm going to go home, give me some old din, get ready for the work tomorrow.
Yeah. That's it, man. So listen, guys. I appreciate everybody staying with us this long. If you could, like and share the video. We're going to have some reels coming out. And like I said, make sure you I got a rumor says that I'm certain somebody's going to show up on a live with cash money in hand of what he's paying out. So I don't know if you guys ever seen 10 G's or 15 G's in cash, but
you're going to.
Yeah.
It might pop in on one of these lives. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we got a hell of a payout at Orangeburg, man. Tony Hare and those boys have come in hard with the payouts on DOTs, man. We're looking at paying out almost $1,000 per class, if not $1,250 per class, which from a DOT racer standpoint is unheard of.
Yeah.
We've got bonus money on the team race. We got bonus money on the top 10 race. We got wild country spots given out, man. So
all kinds of goodness going on.
Action-packed weekend for sure down there.
For sure. For sure, man. So I want to thank. Sorry, man. I got preoccupied. No, add the Gear Shift merch, man. If you haven't checked out gearshiftmerch.com, please check out Gear Shift merch. All we got shit. How many we got? 60 drivers, Ross?
Yeah, about 60.
Yeah.
So we got some tracks on there. We got trucks on Wallet Apparel on there. We got a couple companies, Tozier.
Yeah, Tozier's on.
Tozier's got his shirt on. The savior for all of us racers.
Yeah.
That's it, man. And like I said, go on there, grab you a t-shirt, man. Support a driver today. This is the next best thing, man. Gear Shift merch has been, we're going to continue to keep pushing to get this thing where we wanted it, man. I would love to see every driver have a kind of revenue source from this. So,
and we're interested in expanding out in different racing too. If you got a dirt track car, you got an asphalt car, a drag car,
anything,
sand drag, bike, truck, if you got a sweet design for a vehicle you race, reach on out.
Yep.
That's it, man. That's it. And like I said, if you're a company and you're looking for a logo, reach out to us. My wife Heather can make you a slick design, dude. Russ has got designs made by her.
Yeah.
Make you a slick design and get you added on our vendor list, dude. Like I said, we're all about just spreading the sport, man. That's all we're about, man. So
if
that's what you're about, like and share it, man. That's how we are. So cool, man. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight.
Another Monday in the books for us.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Saluda, here we come. That's our next race, man. We're going we'll go down there and see if we can't hurt some feelings. Or get our feelings hurt. Get our feelings hurt. I get our feelings hurt.
Either way, it's going to be a good time.
Either way, we win.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The way I be driving that bitch, man, I don't know. I ain't gonna hurt nobody's feelings the way I'm driving.
Wind up picking.
That's it, man. That's it. But listen, man, thanks for everybody. If you please like and share the video. We'll have a flyer out in the next week or so with Orange Road Mud Bog, give you an idea about what you're looking forward to in the July race. It's gonna be huge, man. We would love to have everybody from all over the country show up. If you need help, if you don't understand the rules, shoot me a message. I'll clarify them pretty good. Our rules are pretty clear, cut, and dry. So awesome, man.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, y'all. Well, happy Monday. We'll catch y'all in a week or two.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
See y'all on the next one.
Later.
I've been up and I've been down and I done seen it all. Was in the gym working my shot, now they pass me the ball. They never answer when I call, now I'm the one they call. I done been up